All right, the heat has died down enough to start working on the food trailer again, so we are finally making progress. Don't mind the massive mess, but check it out. That is all new flooring. I've been spending hours taking all of the crappy floor out from underneath here and reframing it all. So you'll see there, that's all new wood. Those are all 2x4s. We're going, and we even started up here as well. I framed it all with 2x4s on the outside and 2x3s on the inside, so the floorboards sit really nice and flush against the top of the 2x4s. And then, of course, I did some cross braces to keep everything straight and strong. I was not planning on doing all the floors, but I didn't realize just how bad these floors were. Most of them were like this, so you would step on it, it'd be so soft that if you put all your weight on it, you would fall straight through. So all you have for frame is you have a couple main frames down the center, like main sort of bars, if you will, and then these little metal, I don't know, like brackets that sit out that support the outside wall. Those were all 2x2s, so I decided to upgrade to 2x4 all the way around the outside, and I think that's going to make this a lot stronger. Once I got everything into place and cut out the old support, I just, that one I put a screw in, but over here you'll see big lag bolts that I put through because each one has a little hole that you screw into, and I did that in this case, 3 spots. It's really slow going because it's just something that you kind of have to slowly chip away at. I can't take this entire floor out all at once without the sidewalls falling down. So it's kind of like doing floor surgery on an ancient camper, but as you can see, I'm at least a quarter of the way done and we're making more progress. So once this is done, then we move on to making sure that the rest of the structure is okay, replacing stuff like that, and then we can go on to things like electrical and plumbing. We bought the serving window, which is a really exciting step. This is a 30 by 54 inch aluminum frame window. We wanted to kind of stick with the old school look. This is just like it's like a mobile, well, yeah, right there, mobile home window. And we noticed that it slides really well back and forth for repeated opening and closing. And it's a really good depth. It's very shallow to put in these nice shallow walls. Angel is still deciding where he wants the window. He knows he wants it on this side, so it's either going to go near the front here, or it's going to go and replace that one near the back. That's, of course, going to determine how we do all of our electrical and where we put all the appliances and sinks and yada yada in here. So once he has that decided, we're going to go ahead and cut that hole out, which will be super cool, a really big step. And then he's also going to pick out a couple other new windows that are the exact same style to replace some of the louvered windows in here. He also picked up plexiglass, so in the front and rear, these are going to be replaced with full picture windows. Pretty cool. All right, I'm not going to waste any more daylight or nice weather. I'm going to get back to this. Be sure to follow along and have a great day.